Hey, Scorpio, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your April 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Scorpio and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are single and looking, perhaps you're focusing on self-love at this time, maybe you are in a partnership, or maybe it is just complicated. We'll take a look at it all, Scorpio. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal goal or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. So before we get into your Celtic cross, your Scorpio, we're going to dive into the energy of your past, present, and future. And in the area of your past, we have the cabin showing up here. And this talks about home matters. So a lot of you are really taking care of your stability, taking care of your home life, your personal life. And I feel like some of you could even be doing renovation projects or maybe some spring cleaning at this time in the position of your recent past. Excuse me. I do feel that there are situations that are coming into your life or have recently come in to offer you a more solid stability here and also mental clarity for a lot of you Scorpios out there. Some of you may be working from home, or you're just spending a little bit more time at home. You may be taking care of your children. Maybe you're doing a little more cooking, a little more baking, or just spending more time around your home. There could have been a getaway as well with the cabin. There could have been a getaway, a little bit of a vacation or a time out, whether January, February, or March, or even the last half of 2021, where you were just focused on your home life and kind of going inward, a little bit of that introvert R&R energy. Now, in the area of your present, we do have the cardinal. So this is really beautiful because it talks about messages from spirit. I'm getting a cross between the Hierophant here and the High Priestess. So I feel like you're really paying attention to your intuition at this time. And I feel like you're getting a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs, a lot of numbers, people showing up at the right time, you being at the right place at the right time. Spirit's really trying to talk to you about your love life. And this could also be about divine intervention. Spirit may be bringing to you a new love, because I feel that a lot of you are possibly in a single type of energy, or maybe you have some big decisions that you're looking to make within a dynamic at this time. And I feel like you're looking for divine guidance, and you've maybe been doing some praying, some researching, maybe you've been looking through self-help books or watching, a lot of YouTube videos, or maybe pulling cards or going to readers yourself. But I feel like you're trying to get clarity and you're trying to get advice, and you're also trying to move forward with your love life is what I'm sensing here. So in the position of your future, we do have ambitious goals, and I feel like the fire is about your passion. You're moving towards not only your personal goals here, but your love goals, your home goals, about building a family and calling in a soulmate energy here for you. So I feel like a lot of you are really getting clear on what kind of relationships you want to have in the future, and especially the kind of relationship that you have with yourself here, Scorpio. So let's dive into your reading and see what is showing up for you in the month of April. What do we have here, Spirit, for Scorpio, April love 2022? We have the Star card. This is great. The Star card is all about inspiration. It talks about your goals. It talks about healing. It talks about you having hope and being guided, which is great because that's what's showing up here, messages from Spirit. So this is also about you being in the spotlight and other people noticing your light, your energy. So I feel in the month of April, you're being highly magnetized at this at this time. And people are really, maybe they've said, you are like a shining star in my life, or you are the positive, you are the hope. I really feel beautiful energy around this, because I feel like At one point, you may have wanted to give up on love altogether here, Scorpio, but I feel like you're having a new sense of hope, and any dreams that may have been shattered or broken, I feel like you're moving forward here. And I feel like it's because you've been asking for help and you will receive this divine guidance. And I feel like you have been receiving it as well, but I feel like there's a brand new sense of energy moving forward. And that's why we have ambitious goals showing up in your energy. But let's take a dive into this star card and clarify for you, Scorpio. Woo, all right. We have quite a few cards here. Let's take a look. We have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, I like showing up for you because it's about cooperation and collaboration. So I feel like you are working together to create something beautiful. Now, this could be a current partnership that you're in. Perhaps you are talking to maybe even a marriage counselor or somebody that can help a relationship solidify. If you are currently in a relationship, for those of you that are looking, I feel like this is about you getting out there, getting back on the horse type of energy here, where you may be really aligning your energy and other people may be setting you up on dates here. This could be a third party energy, such as maybe a dating site, or a family member or a friend says, hey, I'd love for you to meet this person. Or you may be out and about doing something in your everyday life and run into somebody that you've maybe had your eye on for quite some time, or this could be somebody new as well. But I feel like whatever this is may happen quickly, and there will be success because you have the Chariot showing up here. Right behind it, the Ten of Wands is in reverse. So you're freeing your mental space and you're freeing yourself up to be able to get back out there again, because the Ten of Wands says that you may have been carrying a lot of burdens, or there may have been other priorities besides love that you were focused on, especially when it comes to the past. You may have been dealing with matters of the home or the heart. This could be family that you had to deal with or that you were intermingled with here. Right behind it, we have the Queen of Cups. You're ready to open your heart up to love here. You're ready to release any patterns, beliefs, morals, thoughts, people that are toxic to your energy with the Devil here. And I feel like if you felt stalled or stagnant, or people came in and they were non-committal, I feel like that energy is about to shift for you. Again, you're finally feeling like things are moving forward after a time of just feeling like you're spinning your circles here. Are spinning in circles. Let's take a look, Scorpio, and see what challenges or obstacles may be showing up for you and how we can help you navigate through them. All right, thank you, Spirit. They're giving me the name Amy. Amy, if that is your name, please take it as it resonates. Amy, we have the Nine of Air. Okay, so you're stressing about something here. Maybe worrying that timing isn't on your side, or worrying that things aren't working out the way that you want here. There's a little bit of stress, anxiety, maybe obsessive thoughts or thinking regarding love at this time, or regarding a situation in general. But I do feel for you with the Nine of Air. I feel like you're releasing this old story, and I feel like you're freeing yourself up to move forward in a new direction. Some of you may have had sleepless nights or just a hard time sleeping. I feel like your dreams are really being amplified this month because Spirit is trying to get your attention. And if you're too busy in your waking life, a lot of times Spirit comes to you through dreams. You may be dreaming of loved ones who have crossed over, and some of you may be even dreaming of I don't want to say a headless soulmate, but a faceless soulmate. Somebody in your dreams that you can feel their energy, or maybe you've been able to see them or their outline. I feel like you are attracting and you're coming very close to this new energy, new love energy, new cycle showing up for you here. But the challenge is you may be overthinking, over worrying. There may be stress or anxiety or timing into play here, because your head may be spinning. And you can see here that the birds are kind of going around and around and around. And this is, like I said earlier, about you feeling like you're spinning your wheels. Well, you're releasing that energy because it's showing up as your challenge. But I do feel, especially with the Star card showing up, you're doing the healing necessary and you're moving forward in your love life. Let's take a look and clarify. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're ready to stand not only just on your own 2 feet, but you're ready to open yourself up to love again. I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles showing up, yes, you've had to do things on your own. Even if you are in a relationship, I feel like there could be a little bit of disconnect. There needed to be very important discussions about maybe your future goals, or maybe about your morals or your beliefs, or communication here, how to effectively communicate with another. But for a lot of you, you were single, and I feel like you may be ready to put yourself out there again here. Let's take a look and see what's below you. What is the foundation here? The root of the matter. What do we have here for Scorpio Spirit? All right. How would you like these? No? Okay. Thank you. The 5 of Cups energy. Okay, so the 5 of Cups energy showing up as the foundation is, yes, you've been hurt in the past. You've been betrayed. You've been through disappointment here. This is about you allowing space to grieve, but not sitting in it for too long. And I feel like you've already done that. You've already sat in it. You've already been a little bit pessimistic with how things have turned out for you in the past, but now you're flipping that script. Now you're seeing the glass as half full. And that's what this healing and the star card is showing up in your smack dab as the heart of the center. And you're getting past the anxiety and the worry. And that anxiety and worry stems from some sort of emotional loss, some sort of mourning or regret here. But this is about forgiving, whether it's forgiving yourself for staying in a situation longer than you should have, whether it's forgiving yourself for the limiting beliefs of maybe I'll never find love, whatever this is for you. This is about making sure you don't sit in it for too long and you're able to move forward. As I always say with this card, it's about don't cry over spilt milk type of energy here. And the 5 of Cups says you're letting any sort of loss go and you're healing from it. You're moving forward and opening yourself up to new opportunities. So let's clarify this energy here for you, Scorpio, in love. There it is, the Ace of Swords. I feel like I just said that here, but this is about a new understanding. This is clarity. This is communication. So you're having an aha light bulb moment where you're saying, you know what, Scorpio, you're talking to yourself here and you're saying, I'm not going to sit in pity any longer. I'm not going to be the victim. I'm not going to let myself feel like I'm not worthy or not confident enough of love based on situations that have happened here in the past. You're getting really honest and clear, and you're finding solutions to problems or to old beliefs or old behaviors that just aren't helpful to your heart or your soul's growth. And I feel like you're being honest with yourself about it, and you're getting up out of the hole that maybe you've been in here, Scorpio. And that has to do with messages from Spirit coming in. And I feel like some of you may even be going to other readers as well, or you're getting some sort of soul coaching or some sort of advice or mentoring as well. Let's take a look at your recent past. Blast from the past, 6 of Cups energy. So yes, this is the card of nostalgia. Even though this is showing up in the past, this is a card of the past. So it looks like your past was coming up and affecting your current energy, but not for long. This is about past people coming back into your life. Maybe you've given somebody a second chance over and over again, or you could have been yearning for the good old days when things were more simple, or when dating was easier, or when love was just love and it wasn't so challenging and there weren't all these obstacles that you had to overcome just to be in a relationship here. I feel like the 6 of Cups is about making sure here, Scorpio, that for one, you're not romanticizing the past. You're not playing something out to be better than it was. But at the same time, this can be about you healing from past, maybe marriages, maybe childhood trauma or childhood wounding. And this is also making sure that you're not buying affection or other people aren't using you for affection as well, because there's an exchange here that isn't equal, okay, in the past. But I feel like this is all about you healing that inner child and you not going around doing the same story or doing the never-ending story over and over here again. You're finally coming up out of that. So let's take a look and clarify the 6 of Cups. All right, what do we have here for Scorpio? 8 of Swords. Yeah, you felt handcuffed. You felt tied down. You felt trapped in a situation. So I feel like you can see here in this picture that her hands are tied, but they're not even tied by a knot. They're just, it's loose. And she can at any point grab one of those swords and cut herself free. But I feel you may have known this in the past, and you may have avoided untying yourself from a situation here because maybe there was still some soul lessons to learn, or maybe because the emotion was taking over here, or maybe you were just in a pattern or a habit of being alone for so long that you didn't know how to untie yourself or get unstuck. Excuse me, but I feel like, Scorpio, now is the time for you to free yourself. The Eight of Cups energy, or excuse me, Eight of Swords energy comes in, and this talks about letting go of the mental block, letting go of an old story. Like I said here, that never-ending story of maybe I'll never find love, or all people are going to hurt me, or, back and forth energy between you and somebody else here. You're ready to let that go and move forward. You're ready to liberate yourself, free yourself from either a thought, pattern, person, situation, belief, whatever this is, you're letting it go. I like this because I'm seeing once and for all. They're showing me Ten of Swords energy. Something is done, and over. And let's take a look at the potential. What is showing up for you? What's above Scorpio here? Queen of Earth. Beautiful. This is a really great energy to be in or have coming in as your potential here, because the Queen of Pentacles is very practical, very down to earth. And you've been feeling a little bit high strung lately with the Nine of Swords. You've been feeling on edge, or maybe felt like you've had to walk on eggshells, or maybe you've just been obsessing or overthinking, or even, stalking, social media stalking at times. I mean, everybody's done it at one point or another here, Scorpio. But now you're feeling a little bit more laid back, and you're feeling like you can just rest. You can release your energies and enjoy not only your own company, but other people want to enjoy your company as well, because you're not feeling the Nine of Swords energy as strongly as you were. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who enjoys physical pleasures and beauty. She's very down to earth, and her life is filled with the good things. And other people like to be around her because she's resourceful, she's nurturing, she's abundant, she's stable. And I feel like this is the life that you've built for yourself. But now you're aligning that energy to attract new love, if that's what you're looking for, Scorpio, to come into your life. Let's take a look and clarify this Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Yeah, this is fate intervening and bringing good luck and love your way. This is about taking a chance on opening your heart. This is about a huge turning point in the direction of your life. And if you felt like you were on a never-ending cycle or a never-ending story, this is a turning point in moving forward and letting that old story go. As you can see here, Wheel of Fortune is about moving forward here. I love this. Good stuff is coming in your way. Good vibes. I love the feeling of this here, Scorpio. Let's take a look and see what's showing up for you in the near future. Yeah, you're turning your life around is what I just heard. Turning your life around. You're letting go of the past. You're letting go of the old stories, the old way of thinking. For some of you, it could be a person, although I don't see any people showing up at this time for you. Tower, but it's showing up in reverse. There it is. I love this energy. A lot of times the tower scares people, but in your situation, the tower is needed here. And especially because you have the fortune, Wheel of Fortune and the tower, I feel like this is a huge turning point in your belief system, because the tower for you can be about shattering that belief system, shattering that old story to make way for new here. Towers can be a surprise. They can be about unexpected change, but I feel in this situation, it's about an awakening within you, and it offers you freedom to move forward. And it needed to be done because in the past, your hands were tied. So there's something showing up here, and we're going to clarify here in a moment, but they're showing me that this huge thing needed to happen, or it will happen in the month of April, that offers you freedom here. I like where this is going. I'm not feeling worried about this. It's something that you've actually wanted. I feel like this tower may have been brought on by your higher self as well, something you knew about. Let's take a look. Yep, there it is. Spiritual learning. This is about divine guidance, and that's what you're getting here with the Cardinal. The Hierophant showing up, and remember in the very beginning, I was getting that energy with the Hierophant and the High Priestess as well. This is that energy of your beliefs, your morals. This is about you learning, spiritual learning as well as traditional. But this is about paying attention to your beliefs and not taking the advice of other people that may be corrupt, or maybe their beliefs aren't aligning with yours. This is about you stepping into your power. For some of you, this is about commitments as well. Some of you, a small number of you may be divorcing or going separate ways as well, and you may be asking for help. But I feel like the Hierophant is saying there's a soul contract or a soul lesson that is showing up for you to be learned at this time, and you've graduated. You've completed something here. So I really like this showing up. The Hierophant mixed with the Tower is saying that you've completed some sort of soul lesson that you needed to learn. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself. What are you telling yourself here, Scorpio? Queen of Cups. You're emotionally evolving, and you know it. I love this. This is about you being more compassionate, not only towards others, but really towards yourself. This is about you being highly intuitive at this time. The Queen of Cups gives great advice. She gives great support and wonderful, beautiful hugs here. And so it's somebody who is extremely intuitive, somebody who's compassionate, a healer, a nurturer. She carries a lot of the same traits as that Queen of Pentacles as well, but she thinks with her emotion. She lets her heart lead the way. And you have a big, beautiful heart, Scorpio, and you have so much love in there to give. But at times you're wondering, well, who can I give it to? Who can come into my energy? When will I attract somebody where I can give some of this love to? And I do feel like you are you're aligning your energy, because this soul lesson is bringing you to another stage of your journey. And I feel with this showing up for you, you're ready to open up and give that love that maybe you've had held tight in your heart for some time now. Let's take a look and clarify this Queen of Cups. There's the Strength card. Yeah, you've had to be strong. Everything I just talked about here. This is about you being stronger than you think. Despite going through the challenges that you've been in the past, you're healing. And you've done a lot of inner work here is what I'm seeing, Scorpio. A lot of inner work. And they're showing me you at times being dropped to your knees. Dropping to your knees and maybe praying for divine guidance, praying for an answer, praying for a change. And that's what's coming in for you here. So if you have been the one that has literally been praying for something to give, some sort of change or some sort of transformation here, you got it. Spirit is answering your prayers here. And that's what this Tower moment is saying. Spirit's coming in saying, this is divinely fated. We are intervening on your soul's journey at this time to bring you the change that you've been praying for, because you're, again, stronger than you think, but now it's your time to rise. So I love this. This is pretty deep stuff here, pretty powerful, but it will actually, it'll change your life here, Scorpio, for the better. Let's take a look and see what's showing up in your environment. What's in your surroundings? Nine of Earth. Beautiful. Nine of Earth is that Nine of Pentacles. And this is about creating a life that you love and that you are proud of. Yes, you've been single. A lot of you have been single. I feel like there's a small portion of you here watching that may be in a relationship, or you may be, having a little bit of back and forth energy. But I do feel like you're making major decisions for yourself, and there's something coming in out of left field, but it's divinely intervened. So something on a soul level you are aware of, but at the same time, it may seem like it's a surprise, a big change here. Nine of Earth is about you standing on your own 2 feet. It's about your safety, your security, feeling self-sufficient on your own, feeling confident and proud of who you are, and not needing to, necessarily depend on others. You don't need it, but Scorpio, at times you may want it. So, excuse me. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. What do we have here for Scorpio? They're showing me, again, somebody doing some spring cleaning or cleaning out maybe an old closet or cleaning out. Ooh, you want these, Spirit? Okay, those kind of just literally, I felt Spirit tug those out of my hands here a little bit. So we're going to go with this energy. But again, I'm feeling somebody doing some work, physical work that needs to be done here. Now, this could even be in a garage or in a barn, or of an area that may be a little bit dusty. It could be an attic. So let's take a look here and see what's going on. You do want it like that. Okay. Holy moly. Wow. 5 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups. the Star and the High Priestess. Same energy here. This is beautiful. So the Five of Cups is that energy earlier. I said you're getting rid of the Five of Cups. You're getting rid of that mourning, that disappointment, that broken heart energy from the past. You're releasing it and letting it go. You're seeing the glass is half full here. You're not crying over spilt milk any longer here. You're independent. You're successful. You're standing up for your own self. You're saying, I'm opening up. I'm opening up, because the Ace of Cups here says that there is a new love connection showing up for you. Now, this can be a gift of love. It can be an overflow here of emotions. It's about relationships, grace, and inspiration. But most importantly of all, Scorpio, it's about a soul quenching renewal. And that's what this Tower moment and Wheel of Fortune is bringing in for you. A soul quenching renewal. This is huge. Right behind it, the Star, which is your energy you're showing up in. So it doesn't surprise me it's showing up in your surroundings. Healing to move towards this soul-quenching renewal, because right behind it, it's something that you know, something you called in with the High Priestess showing up. There's that High Priestess and Hierophant energy I spoke of in the very beginning. I love it. Let's take a look at your hopes and your fears, Scorpio. All right, what do we have? There's that Ten of Swords. I love it. Ten of Swords is showing up. Remember I said something is done, and over with the Ten of Swords earlier? This is your hope. You're hoping that you can, excuse me, leave the past behind and you can open the curtain to a brand new beginning. You've learned the lesson. You've graduated here. You've come a long way. You've had to really be strong in your energy. But now the door is closing to the past and there's a brand new beginning here, and that's your hope. Your hope is that you can shut that door once and for all, that you can either leave a person in the past, leave a pattern, leave a belief, leave a situation, whatever this is here, you're doing it. Let's take a look and clarify the Ten of Swords. All right, Ten of Swords, what do we have here? Nine of Pentacles again, yep. You will be independent with leaving this behind. You will be successful. You have the Nine of Pentacles showing up here, and you have the Nine of Pentacles showing up here. So double confirmation here that you are able to stand on your own 2 feet, be successful, and build the kind of life that you want for yourself here, Scorpio. Powerful. I love this reading. Let's take a look and see what the final outcome is for Scorpio. What is the final outcome for Scorpio? Oh my goodness. The Call. This is card 20. It's the card of judgment. And remember what I said earlier, changing your life for the better. When the Judgment card comes in, this is about your purpose, Scorpio. This is about your calling. This is an awakening. This is about you giving a second chance on love. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, or the caterpillar coming out from the cocoon phase and spreading its wings and flying. That's what this Tower moment is allowing you to do. So for some of you, you are liberating yourself from a situation that you felt tied to or handcuffed in. For others of you, I feel like you're opening your heart up, even though you may feel, or you may be saying, well, Melissa, my heart's been open for a long time to attract love and I just haven't. Maybe underneath it, Scorpio, and again, don't shoot the messenger, but maybe underneath it on a soul level, there were some pain or some hurt or resentments or bitterness or limiting beliefs that may have held you back from attracting the love of your life to your energy here. Maybe there was still some healing that needed to take place. Maybe there were some home matters or some other priorities that needed to come into your life. But now is the time for a second chance at love. I really love this energy showing up for you. This is deep stuff here. Let's take a look and clarify. The Judgment card is about making sure that you do not ignore your calling. And I feel like you have possibly done that in the past. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. And that's why, the Tower is coming in for you as well. No more ignoring. No more closing yourself off, or no more, not living your fullest potential. The time is now to really spread your wings and shine. The time is now for you to get that huge drink of that soul-quenching renewal with the Ace of Cups energy here. All right, Spirit, whoa, and they slid right underneath there as well. Okay, this is quite a few cards, and we're going to try to clarify the best we can here. So we have the Queen of Swords coming up. Setting healthy boundaries and moving forward with clarity is first and foremost on this journey. Right behind it, Nine of Swords. There's that energy again of stress and worry. You will be releasing. That is a piece of you rising from the ashes. A new version of you is coming up out of the ashes here. You're leaving behind this energy because it doesn't belong where you are going. Right behind it, Page of Wands. There's some new communication or some new energy that is coming towards you or that you are going towards here with the page about your excitement, your enthusiasm. This is about you moving forward. Queen of Cups, you already received, listening to your intuition and letting your heart guide you as well. The High Priestess showing up again for you. This is about listening to your intuition. Five of Cups in reverse. You're letting that go once and for all. This is the 5th time the Five of Cups card has shown up for you. Ace of Cups in the upright. There it is, that soul-quenching thirst, taking a drink from the cup here. The Star card, you're getting all of the same energy here. And that Spirit saying everything that you've endured and done up until this point has got you to exactly where you need to be. And in April 2022, there is going to be a turning point in the direction of your love that you cannot bypass, that you cannot set aside. This is huge, but it will change your life for the better. A choice has been made. I love this energy. This is really deep, really powerful stuff here. Let's take a look and see what the wisdom of the Oracle has for you here, Scorpio. What do we have here for Scorpio, Spirit? Wisdom of the Oracle. Thank you. Milk and Honey. This is a really beautiful card. Milk and Honey talks about the sweet things in life. It's also card 51. When you add 5 and 1, that equals 6. And that is the card of the Lovers. You have a choice to move forward. And I feel like you've had choices in the past, but you may have passed it up to open your heart. You can't pass this up. There's no bypassing a Tower and a Wheel of Fortune. This is changing of luck for the better. This is about the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, and trusting that your needs will be met. And the relationship message is this: sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you now, so savor it. Your heart's calling will be answered. Whoa, I love that. They literally, while I was reading, highlighted that energy. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. Oh, I love this. Scorpio, whatever your heart's calling is, it's answered this month. So this is powerful. Let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to remember and what your soul wants you to really focus on and pay attention to in the month of April here regarding your love. Am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. That's that star energy, staying consistent with your dream, having that hope, having that inspiration. Scorpio, today journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. Show up for yourself here. Very important. But I feel like Spirit's showing up for you. You're being divinely guided. And I feel like you're moving in this beautiful new direction here. So really powerful. Let's take a look and see what messages your spirit animals have for you. And Scorpio, I just ask at this time that you close your eyes. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus. And let it out. And tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild, mystical, magical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it is an animal that you have at your home, or maybe one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, Scorpio, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do, Scorpio, is post your power animal in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I post one lucky winner around the first of the month right back here on this channel. So do make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. All right, we have Hummingbird Spirit. It says it says be here now. Be here now. This is about being in the present. And I feel like you most certainly will be, because you don't want to miss anything here. You want to show up for your life here. So I do feel that you will be in high energy this month. And what this means as well when you're in high energy is you're able to connect to spirit because your frequencies are higher and they're aligning with the energy here of spirit more so. So you're able to connect to your intuition. Next, we have Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. This could be the words of others, or it could also be the way that you talk to yourself. Maybe you tell yourself things that aren't very kind. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself, because that is really, really huge. And that actually dictates how you receive and manifest love or abundance into your life. If you don't see yourself as lovable or worthy or confident or beautiful, how is it that other people can see those traits in you as well? I mean, it happens all the time where, yes, we can still be loved when we're not feeling necessarily lovable. But this is about you really taking a look and matching not only your beliefs, but being able to match the energy so other people can see all of the beauty inside you as well. So do pay attention to how you speak to yourself. Next, we have Moth Spirit. It says surrender now. Now is the time to surrender, and I feel like you don't have a choice here with the Tower, but this is much needed, and it will come in and change your life for the better. Last but not least, we have Badger Spirit. It says be fearless and bold. Absolutely, especially with that Strength card showing up. You are fearless, you are bold, and you are magnificent, Scorpio. You have some big, beautiful changes on the horizon for you, and it's time to live and step into your purpose, step into your best life. And last but not least, we're just going to get a message here from the Crystal Spirits. And for any of you that may be interested in the decks that I use during your reading, or any that you do see above here, you can find all of that information in the description box below. All right, we have the crystal here, Moldavite. Moldavite. It also is 35, which when you add that up equals 8, and that is the card of strength. So do remember always that you are stronger than you think. Now, this card represents transformation. It represents rebirth through fire. Hello, rising from the ashes. That's Phoenix energy, rebirth through fire. This is about an initiation and opening to new experiences. It's about revitalization and renewal. As you transition to a new you, Scorpio, you will become part of a new group of people, for you are having new experiences that differ from those that came before. Old friends will be there for you, but new ones will appear, drawn to your vibration, which resonates with theirs. Yes, we just talked about that. Although you are being initiated into a new experience, you will not be alone. So leave your fears at the door. Hello, Nine of Swords. Leave your fears at the door. Your community will find you, and you will know that you belong as they embrace you as one of their own. You will feel the love as you adjust to your new role, confident in the potential of those you care about coming along with you. Encourage them to believe that they too can let go of the past and transition into something better. Holy moly, what a beautiful card to wrap up your reading. Pretty much says everything we've been talking about here. Leaving the past behind, letting the anxiety and the worry and the old story go, because you are emerging, that phoenix from the ashes. That is the Judgment card, the phoenix rising from the ashes here. Beautiful energy, Scorpio. I love this for you. I'm very excited to see where your energy is at towards the end of the month. So feel free to come back here and revisit and post and comment your experiences. I hope this resonates for you, Scorpio. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Also, post your comment of your power animal in the box below so you can be entered into that free monthly reading giveaway. Also, feel free to hit the notification, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Scorpios a lot of love and light. Till next time.